How's it going, guys? Test failure. Hope it didn't fail your test today, otherwise you'd be playing Puzzle & Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition. So I'm in World 2 because I did a little bit of grinding that you can find in the grinding playlist, which, fun fact, I kind of made that playlist specifically for this game because I knew this game was going to require me to do a ton of grinding, and, like, I would like for you to kind of know what was going on throughout most of that. But anyways, we need to move on to World 4. Which is a beach world, obviously. And actually, even before we get onto World 4, we should probably actually go to the Toad House, because the amount of grinding I did was minimal, I'll admit. Like, all I was trying to go for was just for a couple of transformation items, and we got 5 mushrooms, and I think that's kind of the... Oh, and 3 cheap coins. So, that means that we can actually transform 2 more allies that we couldn't before. Or no, that's power up, that's not transform. There we go. I have a couple of options. Like, I have 5 mushrooms. I think, yeah, you need 6, right? Yeah, you need 6. And I guess I could transform you, but I think it's better if we actually transform our Paragoomba here. Big Paragoomba is a really good ally, especially in this world, because this world is, like, obviously, well, it's a water world, as you can probably guess, so you can expect it to be a bunch of, like, water type enemies, and we'll probably want like a good wood team member. So let's actually transform you. So there we go. So we just got a pretty huge upgrade, and as you can see, we can't transform anymore because that's literally his final transformation. We also can't do that with the flame chomps, but that's a different case. Now we do have this one high leveled red Koopa, so I might as well transform you into the red Koopa Troopa and Cheep. Such a mouthful of an enemy title, or an ally title even, but we're doing this. You get the water and fire type. Actually, is it water fire or is it fire water? It's water fire. Okay, that does actually matter in this game because the subtyping does less damage than the normal typings. Then the rest of the other allies we can transform are just like, hey, you have the P-wing. Yeah, it's just the P-wings and stuff. So there's actually not really much we can transform. Because what, you need like poison mushrooms, do you? No, you need super mushrooms, never mind. Wait, what requires poison mushrooms? Oh, I think it's blooper. Bloopers that need poison mushrooms, right? Yeah, poison mushrooms and then either cheap coins, which I guess we could have done that too. But I think I'd want more variety in the water and fire type. Anyways, we should actually probably get into the levels. So 4-1, this is a 3-color course, so we're missing out on fire and dark. So we'll probably want some different allies here. Hey, what I could do is I could go like that. Although I don't know how much it's gonna really be useful. So we don't want dark. That's interesting to know. So I guess I'll replace you with that. What are we lacking in with? I guess wood? We don't really have another wood ally other than you, so we'll do that. And I guess we'll continue with this core. I mean, I might as well use Rock Luigi. I don't really have anyone else I can use, other than I guess Super Luigi. Or even Ice Luigi, actually. You know what, no, let's use Ice Luigi. That way we have a much more balance between all of our attack stats. And again, this will probably be one of the last times I'm actually going to be able to use Ice Luigi in anything. Because once we beat this tower, the tower that's in this world, we're gonna get a really good ally. Actually 2 really good allies. But yeah. I also don't imagine us to have too much difficulty with World 4. Thanks, Windows. I definitely needed that notification right now. I should have honestly turned off my notifications. Ah, whatever. Oh, that was weird. Lag. Or not even lag, just crackle within the headphones. Is my 3DS okay? I don't know if it's that or if it's my cable. It actually just might be the cable. Yeah, it's probably the cable. Hold on. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, well, I hope that didn't break the recording. I really hope that didn't break the recording. I kinda just unplugged it. Not really unplugged it, but rather tried to, like, put it back in. And it almost worked. Oh, we're gonna... Yeah. I should have thought about that. Oh, well, at least there's a question block that's here. Hey, I mean, if I can recruit you, that would be really nice, because then I don't have to waste my ice flowers for when I... on you. Oh, no combo multiplier. We needed the other light. There we go. That's better. That's probably overkill, actually. Yeah. I mean, we got a... Okay, well... I mean, we got a 10 plus combo, so... You'll at least get your, like, guaranteed item. And an extra 1-up, although we're already full. Thanks to lucky question blocks. Cheap coin. I mean, hey, I do need more of those. So... 7 of the light orbs. We don't have 7 of them right now. Okay, now there's definitely 7 of them. And all we got are coins. Really? Like, every single question block we've been hitting has just been coins, and it's really been annoying, because, like... Yeah, we have lucky question blocks, which can give us the items that we want. But it would be kind of nice if I don't have to rely on lucky question blocks to get the items we want. Because even then, that's also random. Another 10 plus combo. I mean, it's a 3-color course, so it's kind of to be expected, actually. Let's see. And a cheap coin. We also got the water block and the blooper. I'm pretty sure blooper doesn't have a 10 plus combo item, so that was just kind of lucky that we got that. But I don't know, maybe they did, and I just, like, all the information has just been wrong. I don't know why I did that. I just broke my light combo that could have made this fight go by way faster. Oh, never mind, I didn't need it. Oh, okay, a blooper nanny and baby and just a blooper. Let's just match up these orbs. Simple as that, right? I mean, that's kind of the name of the game, so... We're just getting continues left and right. We don't really need them, though. That's the weird issue. We're already at full. Okay, but I will take a common medal, though. Ironically, you actually need that to skill up bloopers. But there are other allies, I think. I don't actually remember what other allies use common medals. Is it just bloopers? That can't be right. There must be one other one. I mean, I guess there's also... I mean, I can think of one leader that you get later in this game. Not even leader, I think. They're a helper, actually, that you get way later in the game, actually. I think it's like post-game, actually. I bet that if you use the ally box to see who's who, oh wait, I bet that you've used the ally box to see who's who, but have you used the guide yet? I really like how it gives you the inside scope of baddies you battle. That info could help you beat them. Even better, the guide shows you how your allies transform. That will help you plan how to develop them over time. Yeah, the game tells you about this, but you might forget. This... Oh, that's the wrong button. That's also the wrong menu. I mean, the guide. Here, this. I mean, like, it literally shows you all the allies that are available in this game. Including the version 2.0 enemies. But on top of that, like, yeah, no, Toad is not wrong, you know, when he says, like, if you go to Blooper, for example, and then, first of all, we see the base stats here. You're supposed to see their action when they attack you. Like, that's one act. Do they have a different one, or is it only that one? Oh, okay, no, never mind. You could also see, you know, their skill and awoken skill, and then obviously their transformation line. Which we don't know them yet, but, you know, we could see them there. Like, if I go to, like... Okay, now I'm curious. If I go to, like, Lemmy, for example, like, will it show... Oh, I don't... Never mind, I don't have you as an ally. I can't check your actions yet. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Anyways, 4-. Whoa, that's a huge selection of items. Star coin, green star coin, a superstar, and a 1-up. Is this also a... Oh, yeah. No, okay, well, I guess we'll stick with this team. We're sticking with this team because I don't really have a reason to swap. We have no fire, no dark. Oh no, you went from being went from the boss in the final level to now just being a regular enemy. Do I still hear crackling? I wish I can like fix this, but I kind of can't. There's not really a good way for me to do that. Like if I do that, I'm just gonna black it out, and I really hope that hasn't messed up the recording. Maybe I should check. Actually, yeah, let me check real quick. So the recording has not like messed up or anything. It's just like, again, I don't want the crackling there, but I don't really know how to really fix it, because like the only thing I can do is like try to put the cable in like more, but that's kind of, I kind of have it as far as it'll let me for my 3DS, so it's not like I can do anything. Yeah, speaking of, I guess, like, for my 3DS, though, like, this is one of those games where, I mean, yes, you can emulate it, obviously. I mean, I feel like you can almost emulate, like, anything. But what I mean is that, like, emulating this game is kind of weird, both in the essence that, like, most of this game is the touchscreen, so you better get used to using your mouse if you ever end up doing that. But the second problem is that for some reason, when you use an emulator, you can't see enemies' health bar. You can't really see the enemy's health. I don't know why that's just an issue, but that just is. Now that's not a problem for me, obviously, because I'm playing on my actual 3DS. But like that is just like if you end up ever choosing to do this, which if you do, I don't know. Like as you see, like you can see the enemy health bar, and if I actually like deal damage or whatever, like you'll actually see like the health bar go down. For some reason, that's not a thing you can see, like, when you actually, like, choose to emulate this. I don't know why that's just an issue, but that is. I don't really have any, like, nice combos to make. Well, at least the game gives me a light combo, so I get the combo multiplier. Ooh, okay. 6 in a group might be a little tricky to do. Alright. I think we got all the water we need right there. What's our item gonna be? A superstar! Alright! At least it's not like a 1-up. I would have not wanted that. That would have been the one I didn't really want. We're gonna have... Oh, never mind. We're gonna have transformed ally. No water. No way to make water. Unfortunate. I tried to make diagonal it. It didn't work. It'll be fine. At least one good thing, though, is that this world admittedly doesn't actually have that many new enemies for us to like do my bios up. In fact, we don't really have many enemies left for me to make my bios up, because we're doing this like obviously by like species technically. So whenever we encounter a new enemy, like I go over their entire transformation line, which is the only small problem with that. Is that like, well, if you might just like forget what I mentioned if like we see the enemy like way later on. But that's not the. But I'm doing this in a very specific way, especially since like I do actually plan to make like a comprehensive guide, like a video that's literally just all the bios and not, you know, that way you don't have to go through my entire series and look for the one you're trying to look for. But that's like a when I finish the series. Which is unfortunate because, like, as much as I want to be like, okay, once I beat the main story is when I'll do that, but I kind of can't do that because the post-game has, like, a couple of allies that you get there. Like, you get a couple of allies, or like, actually, actually, it's not allies, it's more so like leaders and helpers that you get in the post-game, which is a little annoying. Alright. I mean, I guess we'll go down in the pipe. I like to go down the pipe sometimes. Oh, we're back underwater. Guess that kind of makes sense, actually. No! Couldn't match up the water. It's fine. You don't really need to at this rate. Honestly, just matching up the 2 light orbs is good enough. Like, actually, that's what gives us the combo multiplier. Why is it crackling again? Why does it keep doing this? This is, like, actually really annoying. A super leaf. That's really nice, though. I'm glad we're actually getting, like, items now, and we're not getting coins. Because that's really annoying. There's a lot of super orbs. Okay, well, not any- well, I mean, there were a lot of super orbs. You guys are all dead now. Cheap coin! We actually might be able to get the amount we need to transform Blooper then. Which will be nice. I don't really know where else to move my orbs. Like, there's not really anywhere I can. No combo multiplier, but this might still be good enough anyways. I mean, like, definitely not for the Ice Bro, because the Bro foes are, definitely a lot more, like, tanky. But we're good now, right? Yeah. What do we have? Oh, look at that! We have, some red Koopa Troopas and Cheep Cheeps. That's actually kind of funny, though, because we did transform them, literally, already. Although this is not going to be enough, not nearly enough to, like... Yeah. Let's see. Can we... When do we get our skills? Oh, we still have to wait quite a bit for the skills. A little unfortunate, to say the least. Can we at least kill just one? Okay. Uh-oh, are you gonna use... Okay, yeah, you already CC support. It doesn't really matter that much, we're probably still gonna KO you this turn. Or actually, I don't know, because we only got the one light. Unless the game gives me a second light combo. No. Just don't use C support again. Or, never mind, that'd just be enough to KO you. Alright, well, I'll take that. Oh boy. I'm gonna have a ghost house coming up. Also, I think that also means we have a splitting path. So what do we need? We're gonna need... Oh, we're gonna need dark orbs. Okay, well... One thing I do want to do now that we're actually starting to get, like, a pretty, like... Some of these coins, I probably should actually just start, like, using these immediately. 2 boot coins. Interesting. But... I definitely want to actually, like, start transforming, like, some of my allies once I get, like, the respective items I need. Like, here, for example, we got the Cheep coins we need. So there we go, we now have a Blooper and Cheep, which I guess Tag Team can actually be really nice now. So we now have a good way to attack with water, although I don't think your base attack is that good. I could start powering up, but I don't think that's really worth it. We could also start using skill up, but the issue is that I don't... Well, I mean, okay. If we do end up getting golden mushrooms, I'll definitely use it on Big Paragoomba. But in terms of, like, my fruit, I kind of want to save my fruit and stuff. Like, I am tempted of putting it on Boomerang Mario, because I definitely know I'm using Boomerang Mario. And that Boomerang attack is actually a decent skill, because it's essentially just, like, Cheap Chomp skill, but with light instead of wood. So, I mean, you take star coins, right? Yeah, you take star coins for that. I mean, not like I really want to do that anyways. Whatever. Anyways, let's just move on. So for this course, we're gonna need our team. Well, we're gonna need Metal Mario because that's our only way of actually transforming orbs to dark. Because you change what? You change? Oh no, I guess you change it to heart to dark. Well, okay, but now a question. Which one? Oh, okay, it doesn't really matter. I guess in that case, it actually makes better to have like Boomerang Mario and then have like Boo be as their ally. Not many dark or fire either, so it's kind of unfortunate. I guess I can do this. There we go, so now we have water and fire. I'll admit, like, not a lot of fire, but it's still some amount. Outside of that, I don't know. Although I'll admit, like, our light damage kind of just went away immediately. I mean, I guess I can do Super Luigi for the light. Or Fire Luigi. But, I'll just do Super Luigi. That way we can actually get combo multipliers, and that way our low fire damage isn't gonna matter that much. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. No, we're good. So now our question is, how do we stall? And admittedly, thanks to us having Boomerang Mario, it's actually a little easier for us to have to stall. All we just need to do is just not, like, KO them. In fact, let me just, like, start targeting one. How much? Okay, they do 1,000. Maybe I should have had, actually... what's it called? I should have had, like, Rock Luigi, just so we can kind of reduce the damage we deal. Oh, no. No, stop! Please don't tell me that's enough to KO them all. Great, okay. Well, I mean, we got an extra Boo. Well, that's not a good start. When is the pipe? Is it coming up? Okay, we still have an extra battle. If I need to do this a slow way, I'll do it. I just need to be a little careful, because... Yeah, we do end up taking a good chunk of damage here. Let's see. I was hoping I can kind of get rid of this Boo sooner, because this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, you're going to use Curse, too. I mean, I guess you could have also used Boo Trick, but yeah, that's a little bit of, it's a little much for damage-wise. Okay, I really have no idea why my 3DS is crackling at me. I mean, it's not even like my 3DS technically, it's probably just my cable, but... We actually might need to use a continue here, because I don't know how I'm going to survive. Unless they use Boo Trick. They can use Boo Trick. Or I can get a high enough combo that just might just KO the one. Yeah. Okay. We're not getting as lucky as we might be a little too strong. Okay, that's the next one. So we just need to stall for 2 more turns. So as long as we don't kill them all in this one turn, we'll be fine. So maybe just like that. Just like next turn they'll have it, and it counts this turn even when we defeat them. So I think we'll be fine now. But now the next thing is we're gonna need some heart orbs. Although I guess it's actually not that hard, now that I think about it. Because if I really need heart orbs, I can change my light orbs into heart orbs.
Oh yeah,
And then I can change those heart orbs into dark orbs. Boom. And this also reduces the amount of like wood that there is, so yeah. There we go. Let's go inside the beanstalk. Or not really inside, but rather climb it. Oh, hello, coin coffer. Would like if I can recruit you. Or actually, well, yeah, definitely recruit you. Ah, yeah, thank you. Alright, we got another coin coffer, that's nice. Again, would be kind of nice. We get the... well, okay. We need, like... you have, like, 7 HP, so... Yeah. So you're gonna boot trick now? Yeah, you're gonna boot trick. I kind of figured. Unfortunate. So now we have less time to move an orb. You know what? Let me use super dash. Cause I don't. I mean, this will mean we're kind of immune to one of your attacks this turn. Oh, come on, really? I was trying to match the hard orbs. Okay, well, it's kind of a waste, but it's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna, like, beat this battle right here with, like, Rush right now. There we go. Bye. Oh, that didn't actually defeat you, but, like, we got so close that it barely matters. Let's see. No! Come on! Again, so close to matching up the light! It was the boot trick that messed me up. Grudge. Oh, great. How much does this do? Oh, jeez. I mean, that could have potentially been enough to destroy me if I was not careful. There we go. This should definitely be enough now. Yeah! So we got a coin coffer and a boo, I think. Or was it a... yeah, it was just a boo. We got a blue coin coffer. So that's really nice. And now we have access to the secret level. We might as well play it. I hope you've had a chance to play the Lucky Question Blocks. Yes, I have. You can play for 100 coins. You'll always get good items. You'll get if you're lucky, you'll get really good items. I want to say that's false, because you can't get any of, like, the grand items or whatever. But I don't know. We can go back to this team, our main team, and then we bring in Rock Luigi here, because the extra dark, and wood. I say water is the... well, actually, no, it's not really water. It's actually more like fire and light that's kind of low. Let's see. Glad we can do the extra damage that we can deal, thanks to us having, you know, everything. 4. That's probably not going to be a good item then, is it? Because this is a pretty easy... oh, whoops. That's a pretty easy objective. Yeah, coins. I mean, I'm not going to say no to coins, because now that we do have the Lucky Question Blocks, you know, it's really good for us. But it is still kind of a little disheartening. Oh, come on, really? Oh, do you have... oh, okay, well, there... bye, I guess. There we go. I mean, six light orbs, what do we get? More coins. I mean, I guess that's half of a, that's half of a thing. This is actually not a bad level to grind. You have 2 question blocks that can potentially give you coins, and then a coin coffer. So this is a decent, like, I'd say, like, I mean, I don't know if I'd consider this early game, but, like, I'd say, like, mid-ish game grinding spot. Like, one thing I can say about World 4 is that, like, I don't remember much about it. And I think, honestly, the main reason why was because World 3 was so difficult that, like, it required me to kind of grind a little. But because I grinded and I was, like, kind of, like, had to, like, power through World 3, it kind of meant that World 4 was a bit of a breeze since I was kind of already high enough level for a bunch of stuff. Anyway, since we have no dark orbs here, I might as well just like replace you with you. There we go. Now we have our light damage up. Wood damage is still kind of low. I guess in this case then it makes more sense to have Fire Luigi then. Just to kind of cover up the low fire damage we have. And the extra wood is nice. And attack and HP are definitely the two stats you want to be upgrading with. Well, I mean, with anything, actually. Oh, I was trying to match up the heart. didn't really work out very well. No, don't do a trick. Man. Should have taken you out first. I also messed that up completely. Still enough. I don't even know how I'm gonna match up combos. It's not really a good way for me to do this. That was kind of it, to be honest. I mean, at least the game is giving me like a good chunk of like free combos. And I guess I also shouldn't be like that upset. Like, hey, if I'm able to at least get the combo multiplier, then like everything is fine. Because that's still, you know, that you still get a little bit of damage increase when that happens. More, oh, okay, look at that. A combo of 7, we don't really need it. Another dark block. I don't think we really need more. Like, I guess if I really want to keep one into a big boo. But I don't really think that's really that worth it. We can try to go into the pipe, but there's a lot of wood. Okay, wow. 4 in a group. Okay, well there's conveniently 4 right there. But it's just coins. Eventually we'll get some actually decent items from, like, question blocks again. Okay, now that this is done, another 4 in a group. At least I don't have the boo trick, like less time to move an orbs like thing. Oh, hello. Okay. See, this is when, like, Rush would be kind of useful here, but we don't have Rush. If I match it up like this, that'll work, right? That gives us a high combo multiplier, potentially. With the group wood attack, that also helps a lot. They're gonna boot trick? Alright, yay! You let me get through this, like, basically without any injuries. There we go. Still, it still looks a little weird though to me just to have like a level 41 ally with me. And it's all because of score attack. Alright, is this still like 3? How many levels are left before we get to the tower? Because honestly, I might just end the video here at this rate. Whoops. There's 2 left and then there's the tower. The tower. I cannot talk right now. honestly, I might just end the video here. Because I don't really want to continue to do more levels. But what I actually want to do, though, is go to Lucky Question Blocks. We can get, like, 4 more items, actually. Star Coin. Cheap Coin. We don't really need that much anymore. Boo Mushroom. How many Boo Mushrooms do we have? Because we will want a bunch of those. I don't know why I checked there. That's not where I can check. 1. Okay, that's annoying. Cheap Coins. There might be one more ally that you can use cheap Coins for, but I don't know. Actually, you know, it might be the transformation of Big Bloop, like, not Big, Blooper and Cheep. Jeez, I'm, like, cannot remember these ally names. Yeah, you need more cheap coins. Okay, so we'll need you for that. And then you need Boo Mushrooms, right? Yeah, you need Boo Mushrooms. You need Boo Mushrooms. You need Boo Mushrooms. Wow, we actually need a lot more Boo Mushrooms than I thought we needed. And actually got a lot of Boo Mushrooms, too. So it's like, can't even, like, try to get the things we don't want. Do you need Boo Mushrooms or Poison Mushrooms? You also need Boo Mushrooms. Dang! Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of Boo Mushrooms, but I don't know where we're gonna get those. Because I don't know if we have any levels that can just give us a Boo Mushroom. And it's relatively easy for us to get a Boo Mushroom, too. I mean, like, you need Ice Flowers, which, like, hopefully we can get that sooner rather than later. And then we have, yeah, so we need a bunch of items, and, like, the issue is that, like, admittedly, like, we need a lot of the same items right now. We need a bunch of Boo Mushrooms to transform a good chunk of our allies. Super Mushrooms are used quite a lot. Like, the problem with the coin-based items is that you really only need them for, like, a few allies. Which is, like, a little interesting, but not much I can really do. I still think I'm gonna use Skill Up in any way right now. But yeah. I don't know how short this episode's gonna be. Probably not gonna be the longest. But, I mean, we did get a couple of, like, interesting stuff. I'm just trying to see, like, what are the, like... Because if I want to grind for, like, Ice Flowers, the only place I can really go to is probably, like, Lemmy's, like, airship, because that one... If I defeat Lemmy with the 10+ combo, I'll get an Ice Flower, but like, it's kind of difficult to do, like, consistently. And I think, honestly, I feel like it's not even worth trying to, like, go, like, power up my team right now, because we'll eventually get the items. Like, if I keep playing the game, I will eventually get lucky with the lucky question blocks, and, you know, I'll be getting more coins. And plus, like, the question blocks within the levels might just give me the Ice Flowers that I need. So it's probably not worth for me to, like, stress out about this right now. But other than that, I'm just gonna end the video here. So thank you much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!